talking to somebody the other day that we were talking about you. When did you come up and play for the Islanders? Halfway through that first year?
Halfway through the season, I came up and I played against the Chicago Blackhawks, and I was supposed to check Dennis Hall. And I was -3 after the first 3 shifts, and I figured that was it.
It was you and Howie come up at the same time?
Myself and Garry Howatt and Dave Polkinen. Dave Polkinen, he was our centerman.
Oh, really? Oh. That was a very high productive line that came up, did they? Come in from
the first game that we came up, we were playing against the Boston Bruins at home, and Garry Howatt decided to fight Bobby Orr.
Bad choice.
And he came back to the bench, and I said, "Are you kidding me? You're going to fight Bobby Orr?"
Yeah. Of all the guys on the other team, you got to fight Bobby Orr.
That is the truth.
I said, I don't know who the hell I was talking to yesterday, but got on that topic, and I said that had to be some treat to have you and Howie. Now the Islanders, everybody that's playing the Islanders is like walking over the team, and all of a sudden they go, "Oh boy, Nystrom and Howatt are now playing for the Islanders."
How about this, Garry Howatt? We're coming down to training camp, and we actually drove down in his car, right? And I'm reading him magazines to keep him awake, comic books. And as soon as we got into New York, Long Island, we ended up going over to Warren Eccles Sports Shop, right?
Oh yeah, in Syosset, yeah.
And we bought ourselves a headgear and boxing gloves, right? And so
I thought you were going to say the first thing you did when you got to Long Island was went to the Salty Dog, but that was later.
That came a little later.
A couple of days later.
Yeah, but Howie and I would box in the backyard, and so it was slanted a little bit like this. And so he made me stand down on the bottom side because he's like 5'8" and a half. And I swear to God, we used to be out there just boxing each other.
Crap out of each other.
Yeah.
That reminds me of one day at practice, Howie said, "Come on, Clarky, we're going to go, we'll practice, I said, "Well, Howie," I said, "practice fighting, but you got to keep your gloves on." This is one stipulation. And, it's more for stamina than really just beating the crap out of the other guy.
Right.
So it got a little carried away. And I must have popped Howie, I don't know. And he just lunged at me, knocked me on my back, and smashed his forehead right here, and split my head wide open, right? So I go into the locker room, and Al looks at me and goes, "What are you two guys doing now? What the hell is going on?"
Yeah.
I had to go spend about 3 hours at Good Samaritan Hospital down in Islip, West Islip, because of that. But yeah, he was a tough little
He was one of the most intense guys. All he wanted to do, we lived together over in Brush Hollow Road there. He says, "Come on, let's wrestle, let's wrestle." But he was a big part of the team, boy. He's just a tough little bugger.